Alright, y'all, welcome to my very first YouTube channel tutorial. I'm so excited to be here today. Okay, let's see. I'm just getting this situated because I like to fidget around. Let's see if I can read this a little bit better this way. Cameron, the art and wellness. Sweet potato is more creamy than actual potatoes. Hi everybody! So this is my very first video ever. I'm so excited that you're here with me right now. So I'm probably gonna mess up like basically the whole entire time, just bear with me. So I kind of wanted to talk to you, like I set out today and I was like, you know, I wanna make a YouTube video. Anybody can make a YouTube video. What am I personally going to put in mine? So the gist of it is my name's Cameron and I have a unique talent of bringing happiness into my life as well as trying to spread it towards others. Now, we choose our lives, which is amazing. I love choices. Like, oh, what am I gonna wear today? I'm gonna wear pink. By the way, I made this. I sew and I paint. I sculpt. Arts and crafts pretty much basically my life. I grew up in Utah in a very, very small town. I absolutely love that small town. I'm living in Houston, Texas. It's a super big city. I grew up and was like 17 and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the city. The city's just calling me. Anyway, back to the story. I will definitely keep you updated on all of my dark stories from the farm. I'm loaded with them. So basically, you're my friend, and I'm trapped inside. There is a coronavirus happening out there. That's okay, because I don't know. I don't even know what. You know, I wrote this funny little script today, and I was like, you know, so I love unicorns. Basically, surround yourself with things that make you happy. Step 1. Step 2, don't take me too seriously. Take me with a bucket of salt. Sarcasm's like one of my favorite things, and I don't know, I really like to make light out of the situation. I also collect Barbie dolls and My Little Ponies. Not the new ones. I wouldn't call myself a brony. I collect vintage My Little Ponies. Vintage My Little Ponies, where are you? Oh, here you are, because I kept them close. This is a rehaired version of Twilight. What, rehair? Yes, I put the hair in this doll myself because I just wanted to create her. Anyway, she is quite lovely and she has these beautiful twinkly eyes. Oh my God, does she sparkle and shine. So today in my YouTube video, which basically I'm pretending like you guys are all my niece who's like 5, and I'm going to explain the world to you through her eyes. Or wait, through the eyes of me talking, but in the eyes of me talking to a 5-year-old. Basically, be happy, guys. This is my happy book, and pretty much like, okay, well, never mind. This says don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Baked sweet potatoes, celery, broccoli, and grapes, walnuts, and guacamole. What? We're gonna have recipes in this video too? Yeah, pretty much my videos are going to cover everything. We're going to talk about cooking, kill-free cooking, because I grew up in a family that raises beef. You know, sirloin, he's a cow. Do you know how long my family ate sirloin? They're probably still eating him. Cows are giant creatures, and you kill them and then they just stay in your freezer for years. And they're gamey, especially ones that grow up in the desert. That's where I'm from, guys. So I'm from a really cool town called Kanab, Utah. It's in the center of all these national parks, which is amazing. Literally, you have to drive in. To get there, you have to drive through a national park, which is amazing. Oh, it was such a fun childhood. Although I'm so glad that I live here in the big city because I'm a big city boy, and I love going to Walgreens and I love going to the mall. All these things you cannot do in the country. However, there are some things that the country is like really known for, like grandma's cookies and having one stoplight and knowing your neighbors. I have neighbors. I have kind of a rivalry going on with my neighbor who lives on this side. So we have wreath competitions. She has like, I'll get a wreath. And then like 2 days later, she'll get a wreath. But hers is like slightly bigger and more like going on. So then like maybe I'll get an even bigger wreath come like the next season. Pretty soon our whole doors are going to be covered with flowers. So that's something to look forward to. I will definitely keep you posted there. Anyway, so now that my script is like completely like just off the charts, we're all stuck inside. It's the coronavirus. What are we going to do? I don't even know. I don't even know what. Oh, can you hear that? That's the blender going. So my significant other, we're getting married this year. Oh my God. Oh, let's look at the ring. Oh, my fingers are bony. I have the boniest fingers. So let's take a look. Now I chose a emerald cut diamond because if I was like creating my own wedding ring, which I did, I would completely choose this one. It was the princessiest one that I could get. And I was like, you know what? Oh wait, you know what? So we're not cursing on this show because this show is completely all positivity. And not that I make a habit of cursing anyway, even though my sister does have the mouth of a sailor, and yes, I can keep up with her. So basically, wait, what was I talking about? I don't even know. I just keep talking. And honestly, that is my gift. I love to talk and I love to make videos and I just love to be cute. And sometimes I make noises and sometimes this is my room and what are we talking about? This is my perfume. This is Chanel de Bleu or Bleu de Chanel. It is a man's fragrance, but it's the most feminine one that you could possibly come up with. But you know what? Everybody loves this smell. It is just really, it's a good smell. Oh, it smells like Cameron. He's my favorite. Anyway, speaking of also favorites, unicorns. So I love to film my life with everything that I love. And I think that that is something that's really enduring about me. And I think that that's something that you should really harness inside of yourself is surrounding things that you love, things that touch you, things that make you, bring you to that happy place. I really wish that everybody could just take a moment and be happy. And I know that I'm just this, I don't even know what I am, but I do know that I'm resilient and I do know how to be happy. And like, you know what? Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story about Cinderella. And a lot of people, I'm really into Cinderella right now. I made this Cinderella outfit actually. So I'm going to include some pictures, but this is actually the doll herself is an Aurora doll. She is from 1996, I believe. I do collect vintage toys only. Well, actually, that's a lie. I collect beautiful toys. Things that are just beautiful. I just want to surround myself with things that are pretty. Hello. Anyway, so this is already a 9-minute long video, and that's okay. So, Princess Aurora. Aurora actually is playing poor Cinderella. Because what I love about Cinderella and the whole Cinderella story is not that she becomes this beautiful, rich princess. No. What I love about the story of Cinderella is that no matter her circumstance, she illuminates the world around her and spreads that positivity from her heart. And everyone resents her for it. You know what I mean? Like, not that, like, that's the point of the story, but the point of the story is that given her situation, she could have been miserable. But no, she has a light in her, and she's like a freaking nightlight, and she just, no matter where she goes, and everybody sees it, and she just doesn't care. We have to live your life like Cinderella. We all have to harness that inner light. We all have to hold on, and we all have to shine through. How far your light shines its beams, I think that's Shakespeare. Hello. Anyway, I dropped a toy, so I'm gonna pick it up. You know that I can change it to black and white?
I'm reading this book that I've written. It's about my YouTube videos. This book is basically the script that I rewrite. On this channel, we're going to go through a blah, 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 how to sew and how to paint. I've pretty much gone through all the things that I've written on here. So I guess we're going to start with how to bring and harness that positivity into your life.
Since I'm still filming this video and like, I'm just kind of figuring out how to work all of my gear. I don't have any gear, and so I'm just kind of making do. But I think that's pretty much what everybody does in their very first YouTube video. Which is cool, because like, you know, like the first time you do something, it's always like, meh, and then like the second time you do something, and it's like even amazing. Oh my god. So this is like where it starts getting amazing, guys. And welcome, and you're welcome. Well, so this is my life. This is my sewing machine. I don't know how to switch the camera around. Let me just practice. No, that just takes a picture. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching my show. I had a blast. Honestly, I think this is going to be cool. So definitely subscribe to my channel. I will be bringing you updates. Oh, I'm so excited, and it's so good to meet you. Give yourself a big air hug for me. Like, let's all harness the best hug that you can, like, let's think of the best hug that you've ever had in your entire life. I'd probably have to say that might be with my mama. All right, I love you guys. Have a good one. Cheerio. I'm a movie director. I need a Sharpie. Huh?
You need a Sharpie?
Yeah, I'm getting a Sharpie because you have to Sharpie the words. Because if you don't Sharpie the words, then you're gonna stutter a lot. And I'm a really good stutterer, and I don't want to stutter anymore. I just want to be adorable and make YouTube videos from now on.